I don't mind losing you if I get me back to who I used to be. Hey good people, and welcome back to yet another installation. This time round we are doing a contact paper, not a wallpaper. I know you people are used to this. Now this is the before. This is a bathroom, and the client wanted to change from all these old colors and everything just to transform it to a smooth gray look that is consistent and that looks as one combined theme throughout the bathroom. Now contact papers are installed in bathrooms, kitchen surfaces, in any place where there is water or fire, just to ensure that the place is safe and also gives it that good color. You can also install contact papers on wooden tables, wooden cardboards, wardrobes, all those things. Now this is Steve. Steve is one of us. He works with us, and he was already installing by the time I came in. That's why part of it is already installed, and this is how it looks. So we're installing a gray contact paper, and actually this contact paper was actually on offer when the client bought it. So one contact paper, one roll goes for 2,000 Kenya shillings, but this time round this one was going for 1,500 Kenya shillings. Anyway, so you have seen the before, and this is how the look is looking like as we continue to transform. Now contact papers come as self-adhesive. That means you peel and install, so you need the surface to be smooth and clean, and you also need to have the surface well cleaned, and ensure that there is no water, so wipe it dry before you do any installation, since the adhesive is on the contact paper itself. Now enjoy the installation, and as I'll come back and explain to you guys what we do in places where the contact paper is not able to stick smoothly, and especially as you can see on this wall, some parts are not that smooth. What is that one thing that we do? Because there's a tool that actually we use to ensure that everything is smooth and consistent. Enjoy this installation. I promise you the transformation is actually magical. I will be selfish with my heart, time and the effort I put. I will be selfish with my soul, my peace of mind comes first. So before you cut the contact paper, you have to take the measurement so you know how big of a piece you need to cut. That is depending on how big your wall is, and that's what Steve is doing right now, taking the measurement from top to bottom. Remember, installing both where the wall is and also where the tiles are, and just the normal wall. We're installing the whole bit of it, not just where the tiles are. We want the consistency in this room, so we installed the whole wall and the whole room. All the four walls were well installed. Again, we use a scraper, normally the same scraper that we use for wallpapers, and the same cutter are the same tools that we use. So you just scrap and ensure that you peel and install. You don't peel the whole piece, because that will give you so much work when it comes to installation. You want to avoid any bubbles. That's what Steve is doing step by step. Keep smoothing that scraper to ensure that it sticks step by step. Then peel and stick, peel a little bit and stick. You don't peel the whole piece, otherwise you're gonna have a whole lot of work and it's gonna give you headaches. So peel a little bit of it, then stick, scrap it off to ensure all bubbles are out, because when bubbles are left, then the contact paper might start to peel off before it has lasted long enough. This contact paper can actually last up to 6 years, and it transforms your bathroom, it transforms your surfaces, gives it a new look, and also keeps it very smooth, very clean, easy to clean, easy to wipe off, and of course give it that new look. So this bathroom is one of the bathroom of those old houses. This house has been here for over 30 years, actually more than 30 years, because the firstborn son is around 40 years, and she said this house was there before the son, so it's over 40 years. So nothing has been done on it. So she just didn't want to do all the construction. She wanted something that will transform the look and still leave the bathroom looking pretty. And what's the other better way to do it than have a contact paper? Anyway, let me leave you guys so you can enjoy, and then me come back and explain to you how we're able to finish up on the places that needs heat, or the tool that we use to just ensure that there is smoothness on places that are not so smooth enough. So we had a mirror on this wall, so we had to stick and then cut around the mirror just to leave it open. And as you can see, the contact paper already sticks so firmly on actually that mirror. So if you have like a glass table or you have a glass surface that you want it covered, a contact paper just sticks perfectly to it. That's why you can see this contact paper sticking so firmly onto this mirror. But now what Steve is doing is just cutting around the mirror to leave it open and ensure the place looks beautiful. Now, this is the final touches of contact paper installation. There are some edges that will not stick so firmly because not all walls are smoothened well. Is there such a word? Anyway, not all walls are well smoothened. Not all walls are smooth. So some edges and some parts are just bumpy. And this machine uses electricity. So what you do is you connect it to electricity and then it produces heat. So what you do is you place it not so closely and not so far from the contact papers and from those edges that you want them to smoothen. And then it makes the place smooth. Then you just flatten up with your hands. Technically what Steve is doing, he's holding a tissue paper, or would I call it a serviette, just to ensure that that heat does not get into burn his hands. That's all it does. But what you're doing is to ensure that there's smooth consistency on parts that the contact paper did not really stick well, and especially the edges and like around where the sink is. You know, sink areas, they're so bumpy on the corners and down there. So technically that's what we're doing. And this is one of the things that people don't know. If you get someone who is not a pro when it comes to contact paper installation, they might not really do this, and that contact paper might not really last long. So this is the point I wanted to show you guys, because most of you keep asking. But yeah, this is what is happening. Coming closer, you are able to see when there's like a bump somewhere and the heat is applied, the contact paper somehow melts. And then now you straighten it up and everything just looks smooth. I hope this is well understood. I hope you guys are able to understand what I'm saying. In case you need contact paper installation or you want to buy one and do the installation for yourself, kindly get in touch with us on 0712 027 807, or you can just check us on Instagram at Joymark Wallpapers and Deco, and the same case on Facebook at Joymark Wallpapers and Deco. I have another video on contact paper installation, but this one I did not use this machine, but you can check it out on my YouTube channel, this same YouTube channel, Fridah Nguku. Thank you. In case you have any question, kindly leave it on the comment section and I'll be able to respond to each and every one of you. Now let me leave you so you can see the total transformation and how it looked after everything was installed and everything was well done. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. And this is the after.
I don't mind losing you if I get to get me back to who I used to be. I don't mind hurting now if I get to laugh later on. This feels wrong. I don't see the point of trying so hard and you don't really care if I stay or leave. Can't keep your games going on. By the time you change, I'll be long gone. Someone else will take your place. I will be selfish with my heart. Time and the effort I put, I will be selfish with my soul. My peace of mind comes first. I will be selfish, selfish, selfish. I will be selfish. I deserve my happiness. I will be selfish, selfish, selfish. I will be selfish. I deserve my happiness. You took me for granted. I never felt wanted around you. So damn you, had me going crazy. You lie and call me there's nothing you can do. This time I'm through. I will be selfish with my heart, time and the effort I put. I will be selfish with my soul. My peace of mind comes first. I will be selfish, selfish, selfish. I will be selfish. I deserve my happiness. I will be selfish, selfish, selfish. I will be selfish. I deserve my happiness. It got to that point where I can't turn back. I give my all and now I have to let it go. I have to choose me and I have to let you go. I will be